Everybody vogue.
Voguing.
Sorry, Maddie, you were voguing.
I was voguing. I was like,
voguing.
is anyone gonna join me in the vogue?
I'm sorry, I was trying to fix my level. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unscripted. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Blake Haynes.
And I'm Tom Turton.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And scene. Okay.
And scene.
That's all.
And scene.
Yeah.
And hope you had a good day. Okay, we're done.
Yeah. And that is all 3 hours of Unscripted.
Okay, wait, so I have an admission today. Okay, I have to admit something. So the last 2 days I've been like, oh no, it's not so bad. I'm waking up so easy. This is so. Today I finally had my first day, you guys, where I was like, this is a little tough. This is a little tough. I still feel fine. I'm here. Once I'm up. That's all good. But today was the first day I actually struggled to wake up.
Here's the question. How many alarms went off before you finally peeled yourself out of bed?
So here's what's funny. I don't know the exact answer because the first one that went off that I heard was at 4:20, but I know the first one I set was at 3:40. So I'm like, what happened to the other three? So I don't know if I was just real deep in or what. I don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the nighttime tea.
I set two. My phone, which is next to me, but I set one across the room. It makes, and it's an annoying it makes me stand up and go over there, and that's how I.
But that's smart. That's actually, I mean, I would never do that.
Unless
That's
the
a good idea for
electricity
you.
goes out, then I'm,
Then you gotta do it.
I had an alarm go off at 2 a.m. this morning. It was my dog, Whitney Houston, having a poo-poo incident.
Oh no.
No.
What was she saying to you, Jeremy? Dad? Dad?
Here's how I know, because all of a sudden she usually sleeps right beside me, like on this side. And when she gets up to start walking, I'm like, oh no.
Oh, it's happening.
And she has a diaper on. However, somehow, that goes right through the hole for her tail, right on the bed.
Oh, poor thing.
It was on your bed? Oh no. I thought you were gonna say you smelled something.
Yeah, I did.
Honestly, I don't know what's worse.
I don't
probably
know.
did.
Hurt her, but then it was
That's horrible.
on the bed.
I don't mean to bring this up when y'all are eating breakfast, but I'm just saying that was 2 a.m.
Yeah,
gonna
everyone
say.
just spit out their cup of coffee at
Yeah,
home.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, if they've had kids,
It may have
you know.
crossed the TMI kind of line.
I did. I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you about my morning too.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
Poor Miss Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Mine was just getting up and trying not to bump into anything, though.
That's always hard too.
Yeah.
I feel that.
When you got in though, did you say something about almost falling? Are you
Yeah,
okay?
well, yeah, I did. I have just moved, and so everything is not, it's on the left side instead of the right side, and the tub is much more slanted than I'm used to. And it's like, as I was sitting down, not very gracefully, it was one of those, yes, most accidents occur in the bath.
Yes, I like that.
So I had my day, yeah.
Well, that's okay, Tommy. I'm happy that you're here.
I am
that
too.
you're safe and that you made
I
it.
am too, and that I've fallen and can't get up.
That's
Alarm
it.
did, yeah.
I've fallen.
I've fallen
We
and
need
I'm
life
covered
alert.
with soap. Yes.
Yeah.
Not covered.
Well, if I'm going to
So-
air any grievances, I'll just air that my dogs have now resorted to using my silk pillows.
Oh, no.
And that is good for skin and hair, and now the dogs have it. And I go, well, now I need entirely new pillows.
Yeah, no,
But they
you're
have
fine.
lustrous coats now.
They
because
do.
It's good for skin
But
and hair.
I'm supposed to have the lustrous coat.
Okay.
You know?
Sorry.
Oh,
what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
you know who else has a lustrous coat? Angela Luna.
Angela Luna.
Look at those lovely locks.
Thank you, thank you. Been working
Luscious.
hard on growing it out longer,
Yeah.
Well, looks
girl.
great, girl.
For this season.
Can I just mention though, you posted a photo, like a throwback photo, when you had blonde hair?
Yes.
Girl, you rocked the blonde hair.
Thank you. I know there
did.
was times where I almost thought about, because my hair was going lighter for a while, because I just didn't want to dye it back. But I've thought about going back blonde, but then I'm like, no, it's a lot of work.
I'm just saying you can pull it off in any color.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think the brunette suits me more.
You
But
stay in that
blondes
brunette
do
lane,
have fun,
girl.
though. Blondes are fun.
You know me.
Maddie.
Like
I have fun.
brunettes aren't, and they
No,
don't?
I mean, we definitely are fun too.
Oh, okay, all right.
You
I just
know,
wanted- yeah,
but,
yeah.
But definitely. I think it goes with a different vibe. I like to switch them up
Yeah.
every now and then, But speaking of vibes, so we're gonna get into some spooky vibes
Oh.
this morning,
I
folks.
like it.
So have we ever seen the movie Poltergeist from
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s? All right, so check this out. It was featured in one of the scary movies of all time, and you'll get a chance to spend a night in the Poltergeist home in the 1982 horror classic. This is going to be in the Simi Valley, California home. It was built in 1979 and has new owners who plan to turn it into an Airbnb experience. That 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, it sold for $1.2 million recently. Features include a living room with massive windows, vaulted ceilings, and a backyard with a large in-ground pool. hopefully without any bodies popping up in
Angela.
it. That'd be a little brutal there.
Yeah.
The owners are telling us that they plan on to take their time getting it ready for renters, and they plan to completely transform it back into how it looked in the movie. Same furniture, same everything.
Same TV.
See, that's what I was
Same
curious. I don't
clown
want the
statue.
TV in there. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen Poltergeist, this movie scarred me as a child.
Yeah, that's
I
Heard a
well.
lot of
It was
Yeah.
so
I mean,
scary.
Yeah, I'll open up a spot for someone else because I will not be attending. That sounds
Yeah.
horrible. So.
People,
not
people in
doing
my
it.
neyborhood always told me I looked like the little girl from the Poltergeist because I
Oh,
had
yes,
bangs
okay,
when I was
can
little.
see it.
They're like, do you
Yeah.
sit in front of the TV often? I was like, what?
What?
And they're like, you look like the little
Wasn't
girl from the Poltergeist.
I just
Yeah.
have a new intro for our guests when they come.
What's
Just a
that?
close up of one of us going, "They're here." Our friends
should have
from
there.
Paranormal Rescue.
yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, I was not a fan. So I'm going to skip out on that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
no
Yeah.
thanks. I don't need that
Me too,
Airbnb
girl.
experience.
Yeah.
Even if you get a gift certificate?
Okay, we might bring
see?
some sage.
Okay,
I'd bring like
all right.
sage
There
or
you go.
something,
There you go.
and then maybe some friends.
You'd stir up a
so,
whole bunch
like,
of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we need to annex this here.
Yeah.
Well, we've been focusing on what's going on in the Gulf right now with Hurricane Milton, and they just recently had Hurricane Helene. So Waffle House closures in Florida actually might be the indicator on helping people decide to evacuate. Waffle House closures are showing people where Hurricane Milton may hit the hardest. Locations in the Tampa and Fort Myers area are closed according to the Waffle House Index map. The company is known for always being open and prepared for natural disasters. Most closed locations are in evacuation zones, and the status of each one could change with the trajectory of the storm. Disney World, Universal, Orlando, and SeaWorld are also closed today and may stay closed tomorrow, but I'm thinking the whole week with where we're going. But I remember seeing in the wake of Helene that even they were boarding up the Waffle Houses, and that's when you know this is serious.
Yeah.
When the Waffle House is closing.
closed. Like,
Yeah, the
you gotta
index
go.
is for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this is legit. You gotta go. I know I have family in Tampa who moved inland a little bit, and I learned this too from a meteorologist on TikTok actually. They're saying you just want to avoid the storm surge areas. You don't necessarily have to go to another state.
Okay.
'Cause for some people, it is really hard to just up your whole life and
Go.
evacuate.
Yeah.
But they even say just moving in like 10, 15 minutes away from the storm surge can be life-changing.
It's better than nothing, but
Yes.
this thing is so big,
Big,
I
I
would
know.
want to get out of
Oh,
that
that's what I'm
peninsula,
saying.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
It's going to rake all the way across.
I agree.
Of course, that's just my take on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Listen
I
to the
agree.
professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's interesting you
100%.
saying that because we were talking about
scary.
yesterday how like this has the ability to really affect Disney World and no one's ever thought about that. Like nothing's
Right.
ever really
Yeah,
touched
it's
it. And, I mean, this
Orlando.
could.
Right.
Sorry to say this, but I mean, it has the ability to decimate it, which is terrifying, you know, and it's weird to think about that.
And you said SeaWorld. Didn't even think about the orcas.
oh my
and
gosh,
know. What do you
yeah.
do
I was
with those
wondering
water
what they
animals?
do. We were talking about a zoo yesterday that was getting all the animals in cages, and I'm like, do they evacuate? I mean, how do you evacuate a giant elephant? You know,
Yeah,
just
seriously.
driving across state lines.
And then
Yeah.
back to Waffle House. What I would not give for some hash browns covered smothered in chunks right now.
I agree. My
Always on the
go-to-
food.
I love Waffle House hash browns.
My go-to when I was in college, we went down to Panama City Beach, and our go-to in the mornings was Waffle House.
I love
and,
it.
like, I loved my peanut butter chip waffle.
You
Yeah.
need it.
You
need
mentioned
it.
and you mentioned SeaWorld. They swim.
Yeah, but like, what if they have debris in their, their cages and they start eating it and then they get sick and then.
Oh.
That's
The
what
power
they-
lines.
Okay,
I
all
always
right.
forget the element of the power line. There's just a lot that goes
Yeah.
on with hurricanes.
There's a ton. Which honestly, Tom Schmidt, I did have a question. So what exactly does a storm surge mean? I think like tsunami, but that's obviously a tsunami, not a storm surge.
Right. Storm surge is the water that's being pulled in by the wind of the hurricane.
Okay.
So the flooding threats.
Yes. So when they
Okay.
say 15 feet, that means the sea level will rise by 15 feet because that's all the water being pulled in from the storm.
Oh my gosh.
It's so scary.
That's how I understand it. Of course, Mr. Turton's been doing it for much, much, much longer than I have.
Oh yeah, I remember the first hurricane. You're right, Tom.
First hurricane on record.
Was it named Adam? Did they
Yeah,
start with
it
A's,
was
right?
Adam. Yeah.
Adam. Yep, I think Adam.
That's fitting.
It was like, oh look at that. We didn't name him then. It was move.
Move in.
Out of the way, clear.
Yeah.